breeding and mating and courting and all of that, and then other ones are just going to make some unusual calls that may exhibit signs of anxiety. Now, some Texas cities are expecting their population to okay, they're talking about the tripling, and they do it again and again, just repeating the same thing. So animals are responding. Not to say that they are oblivious. That's not what I'm saying. They're living beings, highly intelligent, but there's something, it's an element, and I see why people are saying the things that they're saying. Now that I'm looking into this stuff, something's up, okay? Something is up. All right, so now I think this may be my last segment for this particular episode on, at least for now, for the solar eclipse 2024. We're also drawing from our friends at Newsweek, and they published it on the 20th, which was Wednesday, but they updated it for the 21st. And it says the National Guard to be deployed for solar eclipse 2024. Okay, let's go. Let's see what they're talking about. So Oklahoma's National Guard is set to be deployed for the upcoming total solar eclipse, when as many as 100,000 people are expected to visit one particular county there. In a statement on Tuesday, the Guard said it would assist emergency management to cope with an unprecedented number of tourists on April 8th, okay, in McCurtain County and the southeast of the state. The Guard will provide first responders as well as units with hazmat response capabilities in case of an incident like an industrial fire. Okay, okay, wait a minute, okay, the Guard, I gotta read it again, guys. The Guard will provide first responders, there's nothing wrong with that, first responders, good, safety, right? As well as units with hazmat response capabilities. Now, when they say hazmat, right away I see hazmat suits. Okay, and if you see a hazmat suit, okay, that's not going to make anybody anxious. No? Pets? No? Hazmat? Okay, in case of an incident, like an industrial fire, why would there be an industrial fire? If we're all looking up, why is there an industrial fire? Why is that? Why would that be? Okay. It says Lieutenant Colonel Jabon Fleury, commander of the 63rd Civil Support Team, said this: "This influx of visitors has the potential to overtax local resources, and thanks to the training and experience our guardsmen have working alongside total and local agencies all across Oklahoma, the CST, I'm sorry, I'm giggling, it's just like, what? Is uniquely qualified to support our fellow Oklahomians." Okay, it's just, I'm just seeing these hazmat suits, people possibly an industrial fire, when you're supposed to be looking up and enjoying this solar eclipse. Okay, maybe some people celebrate different. Obviously, there's a lot going on, so maybe that's what people are thinking. Let's start an industrial fire. I don't know. I don't know. McCurtain County contains the city of Idabel, which NASA, in red, has predicted will be among the 13 best spots, that's in red too, in the the country to see the total eclipse when it occurs. And they give you again the whole recap of when it's going to start. It's due to begin. So if you're in Oklahoma, it's going to be from 1:45 to 1:49. Okay, so it seems like all hecky is ready to break loose to break free, to break on top of industrial fire, hazmat suits. We're looking up. I don't know why we're doing all of that, but okay. With the spectacle expected to draw crowds across the nation to areas in the eclipse path. Okay, they have all this concern, all this, they love public safety. Everybody wants everybody to be safe, but we are so far from being safe. Not just about no solar eclipse, but okay. And they talk about schools being closed for the day, stock up on your groceries, your gas, the road, all of that. Okay, be overwhelmed. Everybody's so overwhelmed, but everybody's standing out and looking up in the sky, and people wearing hazmat. Oh, Lord, help me, Lord Jesus. Okay, the Federal Highway Administration has also warned that increased traffic to remote areas could lead to unsafely parked cars and vehicles and the potential for wildfires. Okay, hold on. Wildfires in areas with dry vegetation. Okay, so in this one article, we're talking about industrial fire, hazmat capabilities. Now they're talking about in remote areas in Oklahoma, it could lead to unsafely parked vehicles and the potential for wildfires in areas with dry vegetation. So why would a solar eclipse gonna leave people in the dark for 4 minutes? What is the connection between wildfires and areas with dry vegetation? Okay, well, like I said, I have nothing but questions. It says that Cody McDaniel, the McCurtain County Emergency Manager, told KOCO News 5 that as well as concerns about a buildup of traffic on the county's 2-lane roads, first responders were preparing for potential search and rescue operations. Okay, let's press pause. So we done moved away from the whole fire, industrial fire. What did I just say? I'm just wildfires, away from the whole fire topic. Okay, whether it be a wildfire, whatever it be. Okay, now we're talking about the whole traffic, which is quite possible. That is okay, and about the county's 2-lane roads. Now we're talking about potential search and rescue operations. What? Search and rescue operations. What we found through our research, okay, they're going to tell us now. What we found through our research during some of the other eclipses, people were getting lost because cars were stopped on the road, so they get out and walk into the fields. Okay. The Oklahoma Department of Transportation. So we're worried about the animals acting a bit off, okay? But people are actually getting out of their cars, wander and getting lost. What? And then walking off off the road where their car is at and go straight walking into the fields. That doesn't sound strange to anybody? The Oklahoma Department of Transportation has created a solar eclipse roadmap. Look at that. Haven't we been busy? Showing the live status of roads, including ongoing road works within the vicinity where the total eclipse will be visible. It says the Oklahoma Department of Emergency Management has suggested considering visiting viewing spots in neighboring states they may be less busy, such as in Texas and Arkansas. Okay, so they're kind of redirecting some stuff here. Okay. The eclipse will move from northern Mexico across the east and into New England. The Oklahoma National Guard has previously been deployed to respond to extreme weather events such as floods, wildfires, and tornadoes. And I think what they're going to add to it now, evidently, is solar eclipses. Total. And basically that article ends there. So what do you guys think? I'm going to give this question to you. What are your views, or do you have any views on the upcoming solar eclipse